Hello people, and welcome to Crypto Exposed. Okay guys, got a post here for you from SaucerSwap Labs which I thought I'd share. Really great post here, and again this is just something I think you guys need to see. And once again, this is about RWA tokenization. Obviously, you know how many times I've been talking about this. Obviously, I think it's something that's really massive, you know, for Hedera and for any ecosystem, to be honest with you, for any network. And so to me, from what I've seen at the moment, it looks like Hedera is leading the pack when it comes to this use case. So I just want to share this with you, and I think this is something that will again give you an idea of what we're talking about here. So SaucerSwap Labs, they say real world assets in brackets RWAs are developing on Hedera, marking the next phase of growth for its DeFi ecosystem. Here's why. Hedera's architecture differs fundamentally from other chains, starting with its consensus algorithm. The Hedera token service is designed to limit executable functionality compared to ERC20 tokens, while allowing for configuration of necessary functions via keys, such as supply management, pausing, KYC, and more. This isn't just theoretical. Significant projects are actively tokenizing real-world assets on the network right now. When these assets go live, they will profoundly impact Hedera's DeFi landscape. As the leading decentralized exchange in brackets DEX on Hedera, SaucerSwap will be ready to support this next phase of growth. Okay guys, so just listen to that. Just listen to that, right? And I've been telling you guys already from the longest time how big of a deal RWA tokenization is. Everything of value at some point will be tokenized. And look, the things that Hedera have in terms of like KYC, that kind of stuff, and even just the Hedera token service, like these kind of things, they do have the upper hand when it comes to this kind of use case, right? KYC specifically, why? Well, if you're talking institutions, KYC, it's not even, something that's a want. It's a necessity, right? Institutions have to do KYC. KYC is basically know your customer, okay? So this is basically like laws that institutions have to follow, okay? So when we're talking about this kind of thing, it's about making it safe, right? It's about making it safe so that the right people are using this service and they know who they're dealing with. And this is something that these institutions have to follow by law. It's not. This is why with banks, when you open a bank, there's certain information they require from you, right? They need like a proof of address. They need like a driving license or a passport, that kind of thing. That's what KYC is, okay? So these kind of things are like, they're required at a minimum for institutions. So the fact that Hedera has this, that it puts them at a massive advantage, guys. It really does. And look, SaucerSwap Labs, like I've shown you a few things on these guys. They are taking the world by storm. The last time I checked, I think they'd made it to, I want to say they made it to like the top 20 DEXs in the crypto space. I think they can easily get into the top 10 personally, because the way I'd shown it, it was something like, I want to say it was like within a month. I think it was in like the top 60, and then within like a month they got to like the top 20. Like it was insane how quick it happened. And I think give them more time, I think they will get even further, because SaucerSwap Labs are doing really well. And another video that I covered with SaucerSwap Labs, they were contributing, I want to say it was like 60 or 70% of Hedera's like locked TVL. Like it was crazy. Like it was literally like carrying Hedera on his back, basically. Like their TVL was primarily from SaucerSwap Labs. So they're really a prominent and huge contributor to the Hedera ecosystem, to be honest with you. So the fact that SaucerSwap Labs are saying, they want to be there and ready to support, that to me is great to see. It really is. So seeing them wanting to get involved and, them understanding the magnitude of this, I think, that really does speak volumes to me. And again, like as they said, this isn't just theoretical. Like people are tokenizing right now. And I think this is the thing, like because we're so early, we're not seeing the real benefits of all this as of right now. But in the future, when we realize what all this is and, crypto is really mass adopted and that kind of thing, like, you'll understand that you're basically watching history take place. That is really what this is like. You know, this is like watching like the internet come to grow, right? Just continuing to become, evolve and grow into what it is. That's what we're seeing with crypto. Like, we're literally watching the bricks being laid as we speak. So to me, it's really amazing. But tokenization is something that is massive, and I've seen so much of it happening on Hedera. To me, seeing SourceSwap Labs addressing this, I think, again, it's just look out for it, because honestly, guys, it is something that is really huge, and it is something that Hedera just seem to have the upper hand on, in my opinion. So I think this is going to be something that's a huge value driver for Hedera long term. And I really look forward to seeing like what SourceSwap Labs are going to do to participate in regards to this, and put their support in, because I think they can easily play another big contributing factor for this to be a success, because SourceSwap Labs is already quite successful, to be honest with you, and not just in terms of like a Hedera developer, but just as a DEX in its own right. Like, they're in the top 20 in the whole crypto space. We're not just talking on Hedera, we're talking in the whole crypto space. So I think they'll have a lot to offer, and it's definitely something to look out for. But what do you guys think? SourceSwap Labs to help with RWA tokenization. Let me know your thoughts, guys. I'd be interested to hear. Thank you very much for watching this. If you did like it, please remember to drop a comment, like, and subscribe. But until next time, take care.